Three, two, one. BA. Okay. We'll try it again. Okay. So 3, 2, 1.
BA
Slay.
Yeah. Okay. Hi everyone. Welcome to the Robotics Assembly Podcast, where we have the Bellevue Alliance here with us. So we'll just start off with a couple of introductions. So my name's Behir. I'm the beer host for the day. We're just gonna do grade, team name, your role on the team, and then sort of what's one prediction you have for kickoff. So I'm from Saints Robotics. I'm currently the president/business member of Saints Robotics, and I am in 12th grade. And one prediction I have is I think it's going to be a pick and place game. And we're just going to go over to Sophia from 492.
Hi, I'm Sophia. I'm in 11th grade, and my team is 492. And my role on the team is outreach head. And for my prediction, I think it'll be a water-based game too.
Of course. Water game 2023. Okay, Lizzie, do you want to go next?
Hi, I'm Lizzie. I'm outreach captain of NRG 948. I am in 10th grade, and my prediction is that it's going to be Power Up Part 2.
So true. Sean, do you want to go next?
Yeah. So I'm Ishan. I'm a senior on 949 Wolverine Robotics. I'm the CTO, and my prediction is that there will not be spheres in the game.
Hopefully not. We have had so many spheres. Patience, do you want to go next?
Yeah. Hi, my name is Patience. I am a junior on 2412, the Robotics, and I am the advocacy lead.
All right. Do you have a prediction for kickoff this year?
It has something to do with electricity.
Valid.
Kyler, do you want to...
I'm Kyler. I'm a senior on Sushi Squad 7461. I do programming and electrical and help out with leadership sometimes. I think this year we're going to get a pick and place game. I'm really hoping for pick and place, especially because we invested resources in pick and place, and I hope it's pick and place.
Yeah. And Brittany, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Brittany. I'm from 9036 Ramen Robotics, and I'm a junior, and I'm part of the media and marketing team. And predictions. I think it's going to be really challenging for our team.
Yeah, team things just don't sound fun, but y'all got this. I fully believe in you.
Thank you.
So, my next question for y'all is sort of, can you explain what the Bellevue Alliance is for our listeners that don't necessarily know what they are?
Yes, I can do that. So the BA is a group we formed in
2017, I think.
2017, and to help our local teams have more resources. If I remember correctly, it was Bill.
Yeah, 949 was
created it, and then
I mean, yeah, if I remember correctly, I think it was like Saints and Robotics that created it to help to help Bellevue.
I thought it was a different team.
Maybe.
and then we just continued it more.
Yeah. So like currently we sort of like share resources, and we're all like friends. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bellevue Alliance.
Yay!
Yay, slay.
That's true. Okay. So I know all of you guys come from different experiences where we have like members like Brittany who like this is their first year on the Bellevue Alliance versus like members like me and Carla who've been here for like 4 years. So does anyone want to talk about sort of their I really just like calling people out at this point. I'm really just calling people out. But
this is my 2023 season's going to be my second year.
Oh. never mind.
Okay. Well, with being that I've only really worked with the Bellevue Alliance for a year now, it's been pretty positive. I think I remember last year a lot of the times, especially before Worlds, 2412 would basically just invite a bunch of people to help out and make boardies, and that was just a really fun time. There's also just more business related things of asking people who has what. This year, Sushi Squad during off season, a robot smoked because our PDH did some funny things,
Oh,
and during competition, this was the end of day one of I think block party, and we just we would just went around to a bunch of pits, and I just walked up to Energy and asked Enrica, hey, can I take a PDH? And she was like, yeah, sure. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. We didn't end up using it, but I mean, it's just kind of crazy how quickly she just gave it to me.
Yeah, for sure. Bellevue Alliance has that thing where there's a lot of shared resources.
Mm-hmm.
So, I saw Sophia mute. Sophia, do you want to talk for a little bit about your?
Oh yeah, I just joined Bellevue Alliance this year, since I just became the outreach head this year, and then I've been to one meeting so far, but I think it was a pretty it was a pretty positive community. And then I liked how we made you guys made the playbook before I got here, but so other teams could also create their own alliances.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Lizzie, Ishan, do you guys sort of want to talk about your experience?
Yeah, adding on to Kyler's thing, I remember being at I don't remember, I think it was Bordy or something. We at competition, we're right next to NRG because we got 949, 948. And so I let's just head over, I look over at Taiga and I'm like, yo, can I get a solenoid? And he works like crazy. He's rumbling through everything. Within 5 seconds, he just hands me 10 solenoids. I'm like, he's here. I'm take them all. So
that sounds like Taiga.
Yeah. So in that way at competitions, the BA is great. It's such a stressful environment, and having such a great support group in the cheers, Lizzie leading the cheers.
Yeah.
And just in pit stuff, it's awesome.
Yeah.
For sure.
Definitely.
It's funny that you bring up cheers because Lizzie, do you remember Sammamish last year?
Oh my god, Sammamish
Oh
was
my
so
God.
awesome. That was honestly being on an alliance with on a whole BA alliance, that was and all being collective and cheering, that was so fun. That was the best part of comp. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. We just dominated that stadium.
Oh my god,
dead
yeah.
afterwards, but
it was just this
worth
whole
it.
section just screaming for our alliance. It was really awesome.
Yeah. So
What day was that?
That was the
Rapid
second
React?
day. What
Second
day?
day. Playoffs
Yeah.
of Sammamish Rapid React. Yeah. So Lizzie, do you want to talk more about your experiences with BA?
Yeah. So definitely, this is my second year being part of NRG and in BA. So last year I was a freshman and I would go to some BA meetings and definitely help out. But this year I got more involved. NRG has been helping the BA with leadership training. We did that over the summer and we invited the whole Bellevue Alliance. We also collectively planned a mock kickoff at the beginning of training season, which helped a lot of rookies kind of learn the previous game and kind of see what goes into the process of planning and designing a robot. So that is definitely really awesome of sharing ideas and resources, and I'm really glad we have the opportunity to do that.
Oh yeah, for sure. You guys have helped so much. I know from the times that I've been in BA, it's been Robotics and NRG, and we've all shared so much resources and gotten so much out of it that it still amazes me how much cooperation exists just in the BA.
Yeah, we are cleaning our shop currently, and we've been for the past couple of meetings, and we always invite the BA, and everyone comes together and helps us clean, and it's really awesome with the collective efforts. And here stealing our junk.
It's nice looking junk.
He's our little trash raccoon that will steal anything we don't want.
Okay, but Mahir has a point. The junk is really nice looking.
The
Some
junk
of
is a
the-
nice looking junk. It makes nice decorations.
Exactly.
It does,
It's
and
gonna be
the-
my shelf soon. Yeah.
I have a Saints pom pom in my closet I accidentally stole from Sammamish.
We have someone on our team has an energy pom pom somewhere.
Oh my god, twinsies.
I don't know who, but I know it was. Yeah. All right. Patience, do you want to sort of talk about your experiences? Yeah.
Yeah, sure. So this is my second year on both the Robototes and being in the BA. I feel like my biggest memory of doing the BA stuff was actually at an advocacy meeting with Senator Wellman. And where we trying to persuade her about advocacy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like everyone said, the community at the games, at competitions, was really fun because we would cheer for each other. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Advocacy was also this other like big project like the playbook, which was like we all just came together and working to help get this. All right. Brittany, do you want to sort of talk about your own and sort of like Ramen's experiences getting into the BA? What was that like, especially as a rookie team?
Yeah. So obviously being a rookie team, and also I've never done robotics before, really. So it was very like I had no idea what I was getting into. But also I just like there were so many things that I saw other people doing where they just like knew exactly what to do. And so at first I was like kind of intimidated by it, right? Like it's a lot. And I was really worried that like we wouldn't have enough players or like we wouldn't have enough people because we are a small school as big picture. But we got like such warm welcomes. Like even in the summer, I remember like getting added to all these like Discord channels and everything, and I got to like meet a bunch of people, and everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, Ramen Robotics! Like we love it! Like oh my gosh, like this is so exciting! Like rookie team!" And it was just so it was so kind, and I was like very much not expecting it. And just the amount of resources around, like you could ask for, like you guys said, like you could ask for nearly anything or like ask the BA playbook. That sounds really, really important. And honestly,
Yeah.
like the fact that you guys have done so much and are still like able to have that like beautiful community, I don't know, it's like amazing. So it's been really nice to just been able to like watch and kind of get mentorship and
Yeah,
learn
for
how
sure.
to be like you guys.
Yeah, and thank you for joining. Like I know literally anyone I've talked to has nothing but positive words to say about Ramen. So
We love ramen.
yeah. Ramen's so squad for sure. All right. So I know that we mentioned like the playbook and advocacy. So I guess that's going to segment us into the next section of the podcast, which is talking about like sort of BA plans. So let's just start about the with the playbook since we've already on that. So does anyone sort of want to talk about sort of like what's the playbook? What is it?
I guess I can. So basically, for the past 6 months, the Bellevue Alliance has been working on a BA playbook. So that is mainly for teams that would like to start an alliance, like ours, but might not know where to start. So basically, in the playbook, we cover our strengths, weaknesses, and also kind of tips and tricks on how to start your own, which makes it much more simpler from our own experience of sometimes trial and error to being able to create your own alliance. Like I know we're working with some teams right now on creating alliances around the world, which is really awesome because we also have the playbook to give it to them and tell them, look at it, and give it to other teams around them. So they have a list of what they want to achieve and accomplish as an alliance. So it's kind of awesome.
Yeah. So if I was a new team and I wanted to start my own alliance, what do you recommend that I do?
Read the playbook, first of all. I'd say because we are working with a couple
Yeah.
other teams right now, like teams in Taiwan and California. So I'd say first get contact teams around you that you first see how many teams are in your area, see like who would be interested, like contact others and give them the playbook.
Yeah.
You know, our very awesome playbook that we made. And just be like, this would be really awesome. Here are the benefits of it, and it would really benefit like our community and us all together at competitions, whenever, just overall. But yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Is there like so if I wanted to like ask for the BA's help, is there like a form I can fill out, or like what should I do? Is there an email I should contact?
Glad you asked. We do have a form. Yeah.
It will be in the bio.
In the bio. Link in bio.
Yeah, link in bio, wherever you see this.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
So true. Please subscribe to the podcast. We're not as crazy in the other episodes, I promise. All right. So, do you guys want to shift to like advocacy? So, another big project that we've been working on is advocacy. So, does anyone sort of want to talk about that, about their own experiences? Yeah, Patience. I think you're a little excited to answer this question. Just
Patience is my favorite advocacy lead.
Yeah.
Okay, Mihir, I've been waiting for this. Okay, so advocacy. We've been talking with senators, school board members, representatives, to try to make sure we can secure shops, pay our mentors, and get school credit. Because for a lot of people, we spend hours upon hours doing robotics. More than we spend in actual classes. Like, I spend enough I go to robotics like every day nowadays.
Yeah, or like robotics during classes, which teachers, you're not watching this episode. you hear nothing, but...
And so we're trying to secure our credits and shop space. For some people, for some schools, they have got, actually most schools have kept the robotics teams out of the school. And I know for the Robototes, we are slowly getting pushed out. 3 years ago, we had 3 rooms. And one of them got turned into a wood storage area. Another one got turned into a wood shop. And then our current shop, is shared with a class and 3 different robotics teams, including the Robototes. So we are very small, especially for how many people are on our team, which last year was about 90 students. And all 3 teams were over 100. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool. So sort of, what are you guys working on with advocacy right now? And sort of like, what's been the BA's impact on that?
Well, currently it has been, we have been emailing a bunch of people, senators, and even our own city mayor. We're trying to convince them to come down. We've also talked to our school admin people. Yeah.
Yeah, that's uber cool. Thank you so much for sharing. All right, so we're going to talk about... So the other big project I've seen is like BA mock kickoff and sort of like scrimmages. So Ishan, Kyler, or like Sophia, do you guys want to talk about that? Like mock kickoff, some of the scrimmages that we've been doing at TRC.
Or the mock kickoff like about a month ago?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was actually really fun. It was a bit loosely organized, to say the least. Um, but I mean, there was a good show out. Some teams didn't commit as many members as others, but we got a lot done, and it seemed like people were really engaged, especially since I think, students were teaching and not like mentors, so it didn't seem like a formal lecture or anything, but it was more like just have fun and hopefully you learn some stuff. Um, I believe we like split everyone into like groups of 6 to 8, and then we'd basically just tell them some stuff, and then at the end I think we had them like design a robot, and by design I mean like they just thought of general ways or general mechanisms that they thought would go best on a robot, like which drivetrain, how are they going to pick up things, etc. And then we had activities, a lunch break, and I think we also showed off 949's robot. So it was a bunch of fun. Yeah.
Yeah, one cool thing about the mock kickoff is we had like the whole BA invited, and it was run and organized by the whole BA. So each like different section of the mock kickoff, like different slides of our presentation, were made by different teams, and so we got to see like different perspectives on how each team runs their kickoff, and give ideas for Ramen Robotics, who's never done a kickoff before.
Yeah.
They get to see how everything works, what they want to, like how they want to run their own kickoffs, and yeah.
Does anyone else sort of want to talk about your experience with mock kickoff? Yeah,
I can. As the Ramen Robotics representative, we had a lot of people show up to that, and I know we had Taylor like split us up and put us at different tables so that it wasn't just like people we knew, and so we got to meet other people from other teams, and that was really, really cool. I think that might have been my first event going. Yeah. So I got to like meet a bunch of the BA board, and I got to meet a bunch of other teams, and it was really, again, like everybody was so nice, and we learned like a lot. I think you guys are kind of underselling yourself. There was a lot that we got to learn that we had like no clue about, like the different drives and everything. And we took a bunch of notes. We had like 5 recorders, I think, on our team, and like everybody took their own notes and then shared them, and so we learned quite a lot, and it's been like kind of guiding us to how we build our own meetings and like how we do our trainings, and like to see it was just like other students like us, to see that it was the BA like coming together and doing that was just amazing. So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's when I first like met like a ton of Ramen Robotics people, and I was like, I love this team so much. Before we started recording, it was just me and Mick here, and I was like telling him how much I love Ramen Robotics and how y'all are like the sweetest people ever. Like,
I know. Yeah, I've seen nothing but good things from Ramen, and I love it so much.
We love, and we're really glad that we have the opportunity to like share like resources with you, because I know a lot of other like rookie teams might struggle because they don't have like surrounding teams. So it's like really nice that we have like you guys to like give resources to.
Yeah, for sure. Right, and then for like future plans, I think the next big BA thing is our BA meeting on like the 14th, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so like at Ivanhoe, we're gonna be hosting an open BA meeting from 2 to 4, and then I think after that we have the Some Image competition, which that is the first competition that the entire BA has been since we turned into the district model. So it'd be pretty exciting. Yeah.
Wait, are we not doing a meeting in February?
We are doing a meeting in February, but I don't know if that's open or not.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But the meeting in January, like anyone can show up, which I'm a little scared of, but like, oh crap.
It'll look great.
Yeah.
So in the open BA meeting, premiering the playbook, kind of. Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna be discussing the playbook. We're just gonna be conducting regular BA stuff as well, and then hopefully just like answering any questions or stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But teams that are interested in their own playbook.
Mhm.
Yeah. Y'all should pull up if you guys are in the Bellevue area, or just like fly
Like
in.
Seattle.
Just like
Yeah, fly in.
Yeah.
If
From
you're in
Taiwan.
Texas, I don't care. You better show up. If you're in Taiwan, pull up. I don't care where you are.
exactly. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun experience.
Yeah, definitely.
So speaking of like some Amish event and like getting into a season, what are your team's plans for the season? And we're just gonna go by like team order again. So Sophia, do you sort of want to talk about like sort of like Tether Box's plans for the upcoming season and sort of where your team's at?
Yeah, so we're going to have kickoff by ourselves instead of going to Auburn.
Yeah.
And then also this year we have a new electrical team and an electrical lead. So
Oh,
that'll probably make the process easier.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we're also holding like trainings right now, just not during break, but
Yeah.
there's like different programming levels, like advanced programming and beginner and intermediate.
Yeah. Oh, that's really cool. Susie, do you want to talk about 948? I remember your team number.
Just 94. Yeah, so basically, well, in the past, like this year, we've installed a new kind of training like tier system called KIT, Knights in Training. And I know like we've shared it to a lot of other teams and they've implemented a similar thing. But that is kind of like a certification system that, let's say I'm in programming and I know how to, I don't know, make a variable. I get checked off. And we have 3 different tiers. And that kind of like allows our leadership team to know where a certain student is at. So for kickoff, we are splitting our team half and half because we are a fairly large team. Half is going to Auburn and half of us are staying at our shop. And then after lunch, we are all meeting back up together at our shop to start designing the robot. And then the Sunday afterwards, we're having a big banquet. And then afterwards, we are going to continue designing and grinding. So really excited for this build season. We have been cleaning our shop for the past, I think, like past month, I'd say. Getting it all ready and organized. We've just kind of been doing like a big purge clean. And as well as our field, which hasn't been the best condition like for the past year, but we did get a couple BA kids together and helped kind of clean it out. And now it's nice and new. I think we might be able to have that open because our shop, like our field, you can kind of just drive in and it's open. I think we might have that an open field for like anyone who wants to come use it. Do not mark my words, but I think. But yeah, we are very excited for the upcoming season and looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm super stoked. All right, 949.
All right. Yeah, our plan is to win.
So true.
Lose this year, guys.
No, but actually to win. Yeah, so we've been doing a lot of cleaning as well. Because like it's a mess. So we're gonna spend like hours cleaning before kickoff as well. And nothing special, just working on like being more organized. We have like a group of like really awesome, dedicated people. So we're not 100% team like energy, but we're still gonna win. That's the hope.
949 for the win.
Thank you.
So
Yes,
true.
yes. I'll take that cheer.
Just like the ultimate win.
Yeah.
All right. So because I am apparently the Saints representative here, I guess we'll talk about the Saints. So yeah, so like for kickoff, we're gonna be going to Auburn, and we're just gonna be chilling in a workshop afterwards, and just doing lunch together, like my pizza, I think. And sort of our plans are, so like we're doing like open alliance so this year, which is more involved. So we're hoping to get like documentation a little bit better, work on CAD a little bit earlier, just a little bit. But yeah, I think that's pretty fun. So, Patience, do you want to go next? Patience, do you want to?
Oh, sorry, I did not hear you. I haven't been at the meetings for recently because of work. So this might just be an assumption, but I believe we are just going to stay at our shop for kickoff. And our mech team has been organizing. Last meeting I showed up to.
Yeah.
And a bunch of our team was meeting after our Monday meetings for an hour to work on advocacy stuff. I do not have the dates up yet. I do not know the dates for advocacy yet. I will have to go talk to our lead for that, our mentor for that. I believe we're actually, I don't know. But we're hoping to do chairman's stuff.
Yeah.
Chairman's.
Yeah.
Or like Impact Award for the win.
Impact Award
for
yes.
the win.
Yes.
Oh my God. We're hoping to do Impact Award stuff too, hopefully.
Impact grind.
So true. So, Tyler, do you want to talk about sushi?
We have a lot. So we're doing our own kickoff, I'm pretty sure. But coming into this build season, after a pretty bad off season, we've had a lot of organizational meetings of just how can we improve, what went wrong. So, we kind of just determined that there was like a whole chain of events where things went wrong. So our whole entire goal this year is to iterate quicker. So basically try to get as many prototypes as possible so we can figure out what's wrong and just try to do everything in parallel. So instead of like programming completely waiting on mech to finish the entire robot, we can code one subsystem at a time and try to do like testing locally instead of like having to have a robot on hand, just to hopefully get things done a lot quicker. I know we actually talked to High Tide 4414, and this was like their main philosophy of just get things done as quick as possible, to have as many iterations as possible. So there's just been a lot of like organizational stuff, and we kind of just changed a bunch of things. So hopefully it doesn't go disastrously. Fingers crossed.
Y'all got this. Things will work.
Yeah.
Hopefully not another melted PDP.
PDH actually.
PDH. Sorry. I'm not an electrical person.
Actually, a PDH.
Yeah, get it right here.
Yeah. Okay. And like Ramen, how are you guys feeling about the season? What are your plans?
We're excited. We've been doing a lot of just like trainings after trainings. I know that even right now during break, today, yesterday, and tomorrow, our engineering team has been meeting up to build a battery cart. So they've been like trying to get, I know a lot of the mechanical team has already familiarized themselves with the tools. We got a safety captain and a lot of really amazing mentors. We have a lot of like parents coming in. Jason has been helping us a lot. And so we've been focusing a lot of that. I know finance team has been working on getting grants. We got NASA down. I think we're trying to get some fundraisers going so that we can have enough money to actually build a robot. And then, we've been kind of just working on the things that you have to do the first year of like getting your name out, making like official logos and making merch and everything. Yeah, that's what we've been working on. I'm not exactly sure what the plans are for kickoff. I'm assuming we'll send as many people as we can to Auburn. But I don't know how that transportation is going to be like. But yeah, we're really excited. Our hope is to get a robot to make it.
You got
and
this.
Win.
Win.
And win.
Yeah, so true. So for the merch, hit me up when you.
Yeah,
decided.
hit us up when you drop the merch.
So
it's coming soon.
Yes, please.
That's
all
will
I'm
fly
saying.
you out.
Guys, buy the NRG merch as well.
I should have worn my NRG merch today.
I was debating wearing this shirt or the hoodie on top, and I was like, this is more red. So.
All right. I mean, that's really all the questions that I had. So I guess we can wrap up. Thank you guys so much for being here. It was so fun.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
Really awesome to
Thank
be
you.
here.
Thank you for having us. Yeah.
Thank you. Well, adios.
BA Slay.
Bye.
BA
BA
Slay.
Slay.
See ya.
BA Slay.
BA Slay.
BA Slay.